Welcome to Thai Nguyen News, now today's headlines. A conference between Prime Minister and business community. The provincial leaders visit and check the progress of key projects in Thai Nguyen City. An exchange program, 80K Deep Gratitude. On the 17th of May in Hanoi, Prime Minister Nguyễn chaired a conference with businesses with the theme Staying Side by Side with Businesses. The conference had the attendance of leaders from 63 provinces and cities and representatives of enterprises nationwide. From Thái Nguyen Point, Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Provincial Party Committee Secretary, Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, representatives of relevant agencies, branches, and business community participated in the conference.
At the conference, delegates concentrated on evaluating the implementation of Government Resolution No. 35 on supporting and developing enterprise through 2020s. For Thai Nguyen, during the first month of 2017, the province released an investment certificate to 3 FDI projects, increasing the total number of FDI projects to 119 with a registered capital of about $7.2 billion. Besides, Thai Nguyen awarded new business certificates to 234 enterprises with a total registered of nearly 1,800 billion dong. In addition, Thai Nguyen Provincial Competitive Index PCI continuously in maintained at the 7th position over 63 provinces and cities. With a spirit of strength, honesty, and contributiveness, 60 ideas were presented at the conference, and 30 others were sent to functional development by document. Most of the ideas said that the investment and business environment in Vietnam were promoted strongly in recent times, but there were still some difficulties which need to be solved in the coming time. Concluding the conference, Prime Minister Nguyễn stressed on the spirit that words must go together with action. He also promised to create a sound business environment, apply different methods to reduce spending for enterprises.
Recently, Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Secretary of Thái Nguyen Provincial Party Committee, and Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Chairman of Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, together with Ms. Đoàn Thị Hảo, Secretary of Thái Nguyen Party Committee, Mr. Đoàn Văn Tuấn, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, visited and checked the progress of key projects in Thái Nguyen City.
The delegation checked the progress of project number 1 and number 2, completing the construction of Khâu River Dye system through Thái Nguyen City. Under the project of urgent construction of Khâu River flood control system for urban infrastructures on both sides of Khâu River, the team checked the progress of ground clearance of Núi Cốc Lake Road projects. During the inspection related to some difficulty in the relocation of households in affected areas, the city proposed that the province should direct solution to ensure the progress at ground clearance. At Thai Nguyen Industrial Cemetery project, the delegation listened to the investor reporting the progress. Accordingly, as present, main items such as cemetery entrance gate, electoral organs, service areas, tower house, funeral homes, and crematoriums have been completed over 80% of workloads. For 2 other projects, integrated development of dynamic cities and Bến Tượng Bridge project linking Trưng Vương West to Đồng Bẩm Commune, Thái Nguyen cities, the delegation had private contractor report on the progress of implementation, advantage, difficulty, problems during the implementation of the project.
In the evening of May the 19th in Hanoi, Vietnamese Street Union Association and Business Street Association of Vietnam held a ceremony to Excellent Youth Entrepreneurs Award in 2017. 5 excellent young entrepreneurs are awarded.
The programs of selecting and awarding the titles of Outstanding Young Entrepreneurs of the Year was held in 2015. In 2017, From hundreds of resumes submitted, the organization selected 100 outstanding candidates to be awarded. At the same time, the organizing board selected 10 best young entrepreneurs to win the Cup of 10 Excellent Startup Entrepreneur in 2017. For Thai Nguyen province, after 3 years of joining, the province has 5 outstanding young entrepreneurs awarded. The programs aim to encourage and motivate Vietnam young entrepreneurs to excel in their startups, create emulation movement among young entrepreneurs, promotes production and business activity, fosters new element for Vietnam Young Entrepreneurs Association.
On the 19th of May, the delegation of retired staff, former leaders of central committees, and Thái Nguyen province visited Samsung Electronics Vietnam, Thái Nguyen in Yên Bình Industrial Zone for Yên Thao. Attending the delegation were Senior Lieutenant General Phạm Thai Nguyen, former head of General Political Department of Vietnam People's Army.
At Samsung Electronics Vietnam, Thái Nguyen, retired officials and former leaders of Central Committee and Thái Nguyen Province listened to representatives of the company reporting preliminarily on the project implementation and production situation. Currently, the turnovers of the company reaching nearly 10 million products per month. Total export turnover reaching over 20 billion USD. Retired officials and former leaders of the Central Committee and Thái Nguyen Province also visited a number of groups in the factory sector. They congratulated and highly appreciated the investment efficiencies on the process. In addition, they hope that in the coming time, the company will continue promoting self-reliant spirit, available potentials and strengths to boost production, contributing to the socio-economic development of Thái Nguyen Province in particular and the whole country in general.
On the occasion of the 70th anniversary of Uncle Ho's visit to Định Hóa, where he along with the party central committee, the government led the resistance war against French colonialists and the 127th anniversary of President Ho Chi Minhs' birthday. On the evening of May 18th, at Relic Area County, Dien Mac Commune, Định Hóa District, Thái Nguyen Radio and Television Station, and Vietnam National Assembly Television jointly organized an exchange program, ATK Deep Gratitude.
During the program, delegates, viewers, and pupils watched video clips which take them back to 70 years ago when the party's Central Committee, the government, and President Ho Chi Minh came to ATK to lead the resistance war against French colonialists. 70 years apart, memories of time when Uncle Ho and other leaders of the party and state is unforgettable for Mr. Ma Dinh Tin, who is one of pupils in Dien Mac Commune seeing Uncle Ho. In my childhood, I have few understanding about the leaders. However, I knew Uncle Ho since I was a child. I called him as Mr. Care instead of Uncle Ho. As the program, delegates and local people heard thrilling stories in the revolutionary activities of Uncle Ho as leaders of the party and state in Dien Mac Commune. The program helped each person deeply feel a close affection between President Ho Chi Minh, the party's Central Committee, the government, and ethnic minority people in Định Hóa War Zone. Today, we are very excited to participate in the broadcasting program held by Thái Nguyen TV. Through the program, we know more about Định Hóa revolutionary land, especially Khao relic site. Mr. Đoàn Văn Tuấn, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, handed over the certificate of Provincial relics for a historical and beautiful site as Bản Quyền Village in Dien Mac Commune. On this occasion, the department, branches, units, and enterprises inside and outside the province accorded many meaningful gifts and supported money to build gratitude houses which cost over 1 billion Viet Dong for people in Dien Mac Commune and Định Hóa District.
It was for today's news. Thank you and goodbye.